If someone asks to borrow, politely refuse to avoid losing money for no reason. 1. Lending a wallet. The main function of a wallet is to store and preserve money. Not only that, wallet feng shui indicates that they also represent wealth. It is also a feng shui item that helps attract money and bring luck to the owner. Therefore, feng shui experts remind that it is taboo to lend a wallet because this shows that you give your luck to others. The ability to keep money also decreases, which is the reason why you often let money go missing for no reason. It is best to avoid this so as not to affect the financial situation. 2. Lending water and fire on the first day of the year. Folklore has always believed that on the first days of the year, especially on the first day of Tet, lending things like water and fire is considered taboo. Because water and fire are not simply everyday items, but in the spiritual culture of Vietnamese people, they also carry profound meanings about wealth, luck, and prosperity for the whole year. Water, in folk beliefs, symbolizes abundance and fullness. The image of water filling the tank, flowing continuously, is also likened to wealth, prosperity, and abundant fortune. Water is also an important element in life, with both material and spiritual meanings. Therefore, if you lend water on the first days of the year, folklore believes that it is an act of unintentionally giving away your family's fortune. This can lead to loss of money, more difficult business, and not as favorable as desired. Fire, besides water, is also an important element in life. Since ancient times, fire has been used for cooking, heating, and protecting people from danger. Therefore, fire is not only a tool, but also symbolizes life, warmth, and especially luck. The flame is red, and red in East Asian culture has long been associated with luck, prosperity, and happiness. For that reason, people attach great importance to fire, especially in the first days of the new year. If someone asks for fire on this occasion, people believe that giving fire means giving away their luck, causing luck and prosperity to leave the family, giving way to difficulties and obstacles. In particular, lending symbolic objects such as matches, lighters, or even a charcoal stove on the first day of the year is also believed to cause a loss of prosperity, affecting the luck of the whole family. In spiritual culture, these objects are not only convenient, but also contain spiritual energy related to the maintenance of wealth energy in the new year. Another popular concept related to water and fire is that they symbolize the balance between the yin and yang elements in the universe. Water belongs to yin, symbolizing coolness and gentleness, while fire belongs to yang, representing strong energy and enthusiasm. When these two elements are balanced in the family, it will bring harmony, prosperity, and wealth. Therefore, lending water or fire in the first days of the year can disrupt this balance, leading to unwanted disadvantages in the new year. In addition, people also believe that if they do something unfavorable at the beginning of the year, such as lending water or fire, then they will always encounter obstacles and difficulties in everything throughout the year. Therefore, to avoid bad luck, many families often avoid lending these things at the beginning of the year, even if the borrower is a close friend or neighbor. In addition to avoiding lending water and fire, Vietnamese people also have many other customs at the beginning of the year to ensure luck and fortune. For example, they often prepare enough water and rice in the house before Tet, symbolizing abundance, not lacking anything when entering the new year. This also means that the family will never fall into poverty or difficulty. 3. Lending money on the first day of the new year, the first day of the month, or the day of the god of wealth is taboo according to folk beliefs and feng shui. These days are considered the beginning of a new cycle, representing wealth and luck throughout the month or year. It is believed that if you lend money, the lender's wealth will be lost, causing financial difficulties for the whole month or year. On the contrary, the borrower will also fall into a state of poverty, having to borrow continuously, leading to financial instability. In particular, repaying debt on these days is also considered unlucky, because it can cut off the flow of wealth and bring financial risks. To avoid these consequences, it is best to limit lending, borrowing, or repaying debt on the first day of the year or the first day of the month, instead focusing on praying for luck and fortune for the whole year. 4. Lending a watch. A watch is a symbol of time passing by in every tick. Wearing a watch is to remind us to cherish every moment of the past, present, and future. They are also a symbol of eternity, because time never stops. Every time the clock hands move forward, it shows that people are gradually getting older. Therefore, the most taboo thing at the beginning of the year is to give someone a watch, especially when there are elderly people in their family. In addition, borrowing a watch is also one of the things to avoid, because this means that you are lending that person time. Fortune is also borrowed, which can be the reason your work is delayed, difficult. Therefore, bad luck is more likely to happen. 5. Lending a knife. Knives and scissors are one of the things that should not be lent. They are considered familiar items, indispensable in the family. However, in feng shui, it also symbolizes evil spirits, which is why people advise not to leave knives and forks around the house, because they can cause unexpected harm to the health, career, and wealth of the homeowner. In addition, experts also advise against lending knives, a very bad thing in feng shui, lest you risk bringing disaster upon yourself. So, in addition to avoiding lending knives, you should also avoid borrowing knives from others. However, in the space of a house, it is normal for one person to lend a knife to another. There is nothing to be taboo about. Lending a mirror, according to feng shui and spiritual concepts, is an action that many people believe can cause negative consequences. Mirrors have long been associated with invisible and mysterious forces, not only in the East, but also in the West. It is believed that each mirror carries its own type of energy or soul, capable of reflecting not only images, but also the spiritual energy of a person. Therefore, when you lend a mirror to someone, you may inadvertently share your energy with them, causing unwanted spiritual fluctuations. A mirror, in addition to its reflective function, is also considered an important feng shui item that affects the energy of the entire room. If you lend a mirror to someone, this energy may change, leading to an imbalance. According to feng shui, this can cause negative effects on your health, spirit, and even your fortune. In fact, lending a mirror can open unwanted doors, bringing about unwanted disasters or unforeseen events. Therefore, feng shui experts advise that it is best not to lend a mirror to someone. This not only helps protect your personal energy and the environment around you, but also avoids risks related to health and finances. If you must use a mirror, make sure that your mirror is always carefully stored, kept clean, and not borrowed by others to avoid unwanted influences. 7. Lending feng shui items. Feng shui items are not just decorative items, but they also carry meaning in terms of energy and luck for the owner. Each feng shui item has a special connection with the owner because it has absorbed and interacted with their energy over time. Therefore, these items often bring fortune, luck, and prosperity to the owner, and are considered personal property that should not be shared. When lending feng shui items to others, the energy that the item has accumulated from the owner will be affected. A change in user can change the energy of the item, reducing the positive effects it brings. Although the new user may not completely break the energy, different interactions will create certain effects, which can cause imbalance for the original owner. Especially with highly symbolic items or feng shui stones, changing ownership can affect the fortune and luck of both parties. This not only affects the lender, but sometimes the borrower does not receive the good things that the item brings, like the previous owner. Therefore, in feng shui, people often advise not to lend feng shui items that have been with them for a long time, to protect the positive energy, prosperity, and luck that the item brings to its owner. 8. Lending an aquarium. Aquariums and rockeries are not only of aesthetic value, but are also important feng shui items, helping to improve fortune and regulate energy for the homeowner. In feng shui, water represents wealth and prosperity, so aquariums are often placed with the desire to attract luck and wealth. However, lending a fish tank is considered taboo, because when it has been attached and accumulated energy with the homeowner, giving it away can affect the flow of wealth, even causing loss of property or health problems. Moreover, each family chooses a fish tank and its location based on their own destiny, age, and feng shui. If the borrower is not of the right age or places it in the wrong direction, it may not only not attract wealth, but also cause insecurity. The fish tank also needs to be carefully cared for because dead fish or polluted water is a bad omen, indicating a decline in wealth. Therefore, many families avoid lending a fish tank to protect prosperity and peace in the home. 9. Lending crutches, canes. Cruts, also known as canes, are considered powerful assistants for the elderly, or those with leg problems who cannot walk normally. It helps them move easily and becomes a spiritual support for those who are physically weak. From a feng shui perspective, this cane symbolizes the support of each family, so it cannot be arbitrarily lent. Not only that, since ancient times, some crutches have been made from precious woods, meaning to ward off bad luck and symbolize longevity. Therefore, they believe that once they lend their crutches to someone, it means lending them their life. Ixtumbo. In short, lending things like wallets, mirrors, fish tanks, or lending money at the beginning of the year or month can have a negative impact on your fortune and luck. These things not only have material value, but also have feng shui elements, directly related to prosperity and energy balance. Therefore, to protect your fortune and maintain stability in life, you should consider carefully before deciding to lend. Thanks for watching. Leave a comment and share your views on this issue. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel to update the latest content. See you in the next videos.